Oh, I've just realised my Christmas tree lights are still on. I still have my Christmas tree up and it is almost a week into the new year and I have just not had the energy to take it down yet. Just putting that out there, which is why sometimes you can see flashing lights on my face. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about my anxiety essentials. So these are just the things that I do / have that really help me with my anxiety. Some of these things I've been doing for a really long time, some of these things I've just been getting into recently, but I thought it'd be good to share some of my tips and some of my things that I have that help with my anxiety with you today. I'm gonna get straight into it. The first thing I have is a weighted blanket. I'm not gonna lie, I was very skeptical about this at first. I didn't really understand how a weighted blanket could help me in any way. I've always been pretty skeptical about weighted blankets. I have known about them for a really long time and just been like, I don't really understand how that could help. However, I was sent very kindly a weighted blanket, and just want to do a quick disclaimer, I have never ever done any kind of promotion before on my channel, really. I have had many opportunities to do it, and I've decided most of the time that they were not for me. This is the first company I'm ever endorsing because I truly believe in what they're doing, and also they are genuinely a good company. And a lot of the times that I've been asked before, I've had question marks, and I want to make sure I have absolutely no question marks before endorsing a company. And this is the first time that I'm actually doing that. They sent me very kindly this weighted blanket, and also let me try it out for a while before I actually talked about it to see if I actually liked it. There has been many times before where I have tried things out and not enjoyed it, not liked it, and so I've not reviewed it. But this is the first time that I'm genuinely 100% convinced on weighted blankets now. The calming blankets come in these really sweet big massive bags that have like a drawstring at the top, and I'm going to get my weighted blanket now and show you. By the way, when they say it's weighted, it is weighted. Very weighted. This is my one. I went for the navy one, and oh my god guys, I have been completely transformed on weighted blankets. Things that it's helped for me is I get very painful thighs. I think it is an anxiety thing. It gets worse around my period, where just my thighs are just really aching constantly. It's definitely not from too much exercise, I know that for sure. And this has really helped with it. Actually, the first day that I got my weighted blanket, I had a really bad day and I was crying a lot, let's just say, and I had my friend and my boyfriend come round because I was on the verge of a panic attack, and I put this over me and properly like wrapped myself in it and got all the beads all over my body and just put it like this. And it really helped me to calm down, and I didn't need to take emergency medication, which is probably one of the first times I've ever had a close to panic attack experience and not needed to take Valium. So I found it's really good for that. However, the best thing for me is I physically don't think it's possible to lie under this blanket and not sleep. Actually is a bit of an issue because I keep this on my sofa for when I'm feeling anxious during the day, because that's the time I tend to get most anxiety, is during the day. So I keep it on my sofa, and if I have it on me and I'm lying down on the sofa, there is no chance I can stay awake. No matter how much coffee I've had, no matter how much sleep I've had, there is no chance I'm staying awake. So yes, it 100% helps with sleep. Be careful when you're using it because you will just fall asleep, genuinely. I really like these guys. I really like the company, and these weighted blankets, I'm completely transformed and convinced they are really amazing. They've also given me a massive discount for my subscribers, which I will leave down below, and I'll leave their website down below. There is no obligation for you to check them out if you don't feel like it's for you, but genuinely I am completely convinced on this product, and I'm always looking for ways to help anxiety that doesn't include medication, because I know there are some people that don't really want to take medication, and this, I am completely and utterly amazed by how much this has helped me. I'm going to keep this blanket on for the rest of the video. Oh my god, I love it so much. It's also very soft, by the way. Anyway, the next thing I'm going to talk about is CBD oil. CBD oil has only become legal in the UK in the past year or so, and I started getting anxiety problems when I was about 10. So I went on my first medication, I think when I was like 12, 13, I don't really remember exactly. But I really wish CBD oil had been a thing when I was that age, because it is a completely all natural way to reduce anxiety. The number one thing you have to remember with CBD oil is it's not like you will take a little bit and then you're fine. You have to build up your tolerance over a really long time. So I would say like 3 weeks to a month of taking a couple of drops 2 or 3 times a day, then you'll definitely start to see benefits. But it's not like other medication where you kind of take it and then your panic or anxiety is gone. But CBD oil absolutely is one of my essentials. If I know there's an event coming up in a few months or a few weeks or whatever where I am really anxious about it, I will start taking CBD oil, and it's just something that absolutely does not make you feel high. There's no THC in it, which is the thing from weed that makes you high. It's just complete CBD, which is just something to kind of take the edge off really. I'm going to do a whole video on CBD and my thoughts and stuff like that, but definitely want to mention it in this video. My next thing that helps me so much is phone games. I'm an old lady, so I play Mahjong. I don't really know why, but I'm really obsessed with Mahjong right now, an app. But I've been really into like Candy Crush. I've been into all the different types of games, solitaire. I just find it really helpful that when I'm feeling really anxious during the day, in fact yesterday was the first time I'd started to feel panicky for a really long time, and I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's like the come down from Christmas, and it's my birthday tomorrow, so I was kind of like, a lot of pressure it's kind of felt like. So I was lying on the sofa with my weighted blanket, watching TV and playing a game on my phone, so I kind of felt like I had all of the senses covered. The weighted blanket helps with like calming the body, I feel like, and then I was distracted by my phone game, and then I had noise coming from the TV, and it just completely worked. Within an hour I was absolutely fine. Again, one of the first times I'd had a near panic experience and didn't need to take emergency medication. So definitely phone games help me so much. It's also really good if you don't like travelling, or if you don't like being in crowded waiting areas or anything like that. Having a game that you can play on your phone is so distracting and really helps. Another thing that has helped drastically for me is anti-nausea tablets. I get mine from the doctor, and they give me a specific one. I have emetophobia, which is phobia of sick, so whenever I start to feel even like slight discomfort in my stomach, I start to be like, oh my god, I start to get really anxious. Also, anxiety, physical symptoms, one of the top ones is nausea, and that's the one I suffer with the most. So having anti-nausea tablets on me all the time, I feel like when I take an anti-nausea tablet, within an hour I will not feel nauseous at all, and it also really reduces your likelihood of actually being sick. So they have helped me so much. You can get anti-nausea tablets in any shop really. Just need to ask a pharmacist or something like that, what's the best anti-nausea tablet you have. I've just been like, this has completely helped me so much. Another thing that has really helped me is having an evening routine. I like to go into the bath with a book, and it's kind of about the same time every single evening. I will have my dinner, whatever I'm having for dinner, then I'll go in the bath and read my book, and then I'll come back out, watch some TV and go to bed. That's my rough evening routine that I've pretty much been doing every single day for as long as I can remember, and just having that, knowing exactly what's going to happen. Also eating whatever I feel like in the evening, just having a really nourishing evening routine where I do whatever I like, but it's usually the same kind of thing, really helps me, and it really helps with my sleep as well. The next thing, which is probably the most important thing I'm going to talk about in this video, is to make sure your basic needs are met. Things like sleep, it is absolutely essential you have enough sleep. And I know people say the recommended amount of sleep is 8 hours a night. For me it's 9, and sometimes I have naps during the day. Don't listen to you should be having this much amount of sleep. Everybody's body's different. I know some people that are absolutely fine on 6 hours sleep. I know some people that actually need less than 8 hours sleep to feel productive and feel good. I definitely need more than 8 hours sleep to feel productive and feel good. It is completely down to the person, and never ever feel bad about taking naps during the day. Equally, sometimes I feel very anxious when I've not eaten that day, when I've not drunk enough water. These things actually are so important. Even things like socialising with your friends. When was the last time you did it? Maybe you've been doing too much of it. Just being aware of everything in your life, and especially your basic needs like sleep, eat, all that kind of stuff. Your body can't function properly if you're not looking after it properly. There is no way your body is going to thrive and be the best it can be when you're not getting enough sleep, you're not drinking enough. The next thing is to just be aware of your general surroundings. Things like lighting can really affect anxiety. So I never have my big main light on in my living room. I always have little lights on. My friend for my birthday actually got me this like moonlight, which you can change the colours on and stuff like that. oh my god, it is so, so nice, and it's just something that like is a bit of a distraction, something that's a bit different and is low mood lighting. Things like if your space is really cluttered and really, really messy, even if you think it doesn't bother you, your mind's always kind of thinking, when am I going to have time to tidy that? When am I going to have less stuff? Genuinely, when your space is cluttered and full, your mind is going to feel cluttered and full. So being super aware of your environment, people in your environment, different energies that are around you are super, super, super important. And I think mainly lighting for me really, really affects me, so having nice, quiet, calm lighting on really helps. Another thing that really, really helps me is to follow really positive Instagram accounts. People like Matt Haig, I love you Matt Haig so much. People like, I will leave actually a list of Instagram accounts that I follow that are positive and good, but also people that talk about the same illnesses that you have, people that have agoraphobia, panic disorder. There are so many people online talking about their experiences of mental health, and I find that really helpful. It makes me feel less alone, also makes me feel like I am doing the right thing. Unfollow all Instagram accounts that make you feel rubbish. Also, if you find that Instagram and Facebook and stuff aren't for you, things like Pinterest. Pinterest really, really helps me because it is a platform where everything's pretty light-hearted. They're talking about kind of like nice tattoo photos or nice meals you can make. Everything's quite light-hearted and positive on Pinterest, so if you're feeling like you need to stay away from Instagram and Facebook, Pinterest is a really good alternative. The last thing I want to talk about is don't fall into or follow the trends of being productive. I've seen so many videos online of people being like, my 5 AM morning routine. This is what I do every morning at 5 AM. I get up, it doesn't matter how tired I am, I get up, I go for a run, I drink 2 litres of water. All these things, yes, it's great to drink 2 litres of water. Yes, we should all probably wake up earlier. I definitely should. I woke up today at 10:30. Yes, we should all be eating more fruit and vegetables and getting better with what we are nourishing our bodies with. However, that is toxic. It is so toxic to see so many people saying, I wake up at 4:30 every single morning. You need to sleep. You need to follow what your body is telling you. If your body is telling you you need some sugar, have some sugar. If your body is telling you you need a nap, have a nap. It's about following what your body is telling you. It's not about being super productive and I am super busy and important. No. Being productive is about following your body. And if you keep ignoring the signals your body is sending you out, you are going to get burned out and unwell and be unable to do anything for a really long time. It's happened to me, it's happened to many people I know. They've been super productive and worked from 9 in the morning till 9 at night every single day, and they've had like 5 hours sleep, and they eat only fruits and vegetables, and you know, I've known people that have done that and it has absolutely knackered them. So just follow your body as much as you possibly can. That is my #1 anxiety essential for life. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if there are any things that you do for your anxiety, any products that you use for your anxiety that really, really help you. Leave them in the comments down below. I'd really love to know, and it really helps other people. Having this community is really, really important, and I absolutely love reading comments that could help other people. I'll leave all the links for the Calming Blanket Company down below and the really, really good discount that they are giving me to give to you guys. Feel free to check them out. I really genuinely love the weighted blankets. I'm totally convinced. And thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you soon. Bye!